is LV Orange in the orange with the blue trim. And the California Basketball Club, the CBC, in the black. And Jimmy Oladokun will jump up against Chris Nwouli. Opening tap, and here we go. Here is LV Orange. A lot of these players, he was hitting a lot of Steph Curry type range threes from a year ago for this LV Orange team. So here is CBC, the California Basketball Club, trying to answer, and a whistle.
Accepted in the high school game, so it's up to each state association if they want to administer a shot clock. But I love that we're playing with a shot clock at the Border League.
And here is the California Basketball Club. I had a major flight delay getting to Las Vegas earlier today. I got in just a few hours ago. Now playing in the fourth and final game of this first night of this year's event. Turnaround jumper.
Quick jumper. Offensive rebounder. Can do it all in the paint. He's got to work on his skill level, but right now he is a physical specimen in the class of 2025.
And here's a shot for three up and missed California. And again, making an appearance this year in the Geico Top Flight invite. Bronny James slips as he tries to drive it
from the outside.
Bronny James, second shot inside, it goes in, and Bron James's oldest son scores his first two of the night.
Has really slowed down for Bronny James, meaning that he plays hard, but in his mind he knows what he wants to do.
That lob attempt is off the mark. Here comes California Club again. Bronny James, nifty move inside, and they wave it off. Offensive foul called on Bronny James. That's his first.
It looked like Bronny was sidestepping. He doesn't make it about himself. He makes it about the team. And not a lot of guys play that shot clock, so you don't want to rush it. You want to get ball movement, ball reversals, shift the defense, and then attack.
And Bronny James beats the three-point play. He has 8. LV Orange is 4 of 5 of the line and has a 4-point edge.
Yeah, he's got to control the defensive backboard for LV Orange. And the guards have to rebound down. The California Club, they need to get a good look on the offensive end. Turn. He wants to get it over with. Only in the class of 2024.
Backdoor pass inside, Hardaway on the lay-in. Beautiful.
Elevator screen, that time well defended. You got to guard Mobley out to half court.
Steal by Cofield, out ahead of the pack.
Well, made the switch, but they backed up on the switch. That allowed Mobley time and space. The range is not a factor.
Quick turnaround jump shot. Some contact, no call. Misses the shot. Rebound by California Basketball Club. Here comes Bronny James directing traffic. Williams goes left hand, misses.
Said too often. Both during games or off the court. He's a fierce competitor fighting for his team.
And Bronny James draws the contact. Grant Rice still pleading his case. Here's Bronny James at the line, the number 34 ranked senior in the ESPN 100. He's had offers from knocked away, taken away by the CBC. Here's Bronny James, burst of speed down the lane, fouled again. He'll head to the line and shoot two.
Bronny James trying to make things happen. Last possession, and this one, he goes to the hole hard. He's got good body control when he gets inside. His legs have really gotten
interest. He's had interest from Duke, Kansas, North Carolina, and UCLA. He's on this team with his brother Bryce James.
Recruiting will probably go into the late period. He's visited at Ohio State. Oregon's involved. Left. He really didn't even use the ball screen, but he got into his jumper with great balance. His shot mechanics. Side, and James with his feet set. Look at those beautiful shot mechanics. Everything in line, concentration. More importantly, Bronny James has shot his first 2 jumpers in the second half with confidence.
Hutch 11-6, Paul, in his vertical jump.
.11.6 is pretty impressive. A lot of guys need a ladder to get that high.
mean, that's getting up there. Here's Williams, nice
cut.
feed to Cofield, and he scores.
Pride against the Florida Eagles that are just absolutely loaded with Sean Stewart, Cooper Flagg. Chris Johnson was fantastic today, the Kansas commit. That's good.
Latican, now to Bronny James, shot for three, count it, and a foul. Another three by Bronny James.
Bronny James coming off a down screen right to the top. Squares his body up. Great elevation. Another knockdown by James.
Game. He has 18 points. And he has it again right here, right out front. Another three by James. Good again, Bronny James. 4 threes in the second half alone.
You know, when he caught that ball, once you got a confidence level, it's tough to miss.
He goes inside this time. The runner too high off the window.
This was a heat check by Bronny James. Watch it right there. He thought about it. He's got a smaller defender. One hard dribble. Look at the rotation on his jumper.
62, LV Orange 51. Brock Bowling, Paul Biancardi with you. And Paul, how about the second half surge for Bronny James?
Bronny James is cooking in the second half. Came out strong right from the tip. That was a floater in the first half. This one started the second half. 2 dribbles to the pull-up 3. That locked him in. His man left him. Inside out 3-pointer splash. And Bronny off the pin down with a quick release and great elevation.
CBC.
A lot of attempts.
Bronny James all the way, scoop and score.
Bronny does a really good job of reading the...
LV Orange down 8. And Awulu lost it. Guess who's there? Bronny James. Does he call timeout first? Looks like he does. Before the jump up. Timeout, California Basketball Club.
He was isolated one-on-one, but he stripped him, made a good defensive play, and his teammate Ashton Hardaway. Both of these guys.
You see the first half. Numbers 9 for Bronny in the first half, 14 in the second half, including 4 threes in the second half. And here's Brown.
Double team in the backcourt. He skipped it over the middle. He found the weak side wide open.
There's Bronny James out ahead of the pack for the one-hand tomahawk jam. Oh my.
Not bad. Bronny James with the steal, the push, and the punch. Great anticipation, right place, right time. I thought he was going to...
The game has gone along. He's gotten stronger. Bronny James, a 3 again. Good again by Bronny James. His 5th 3 of the half.
Bronny Deep James. That was NBA deep. Better save something for tomorrow night. Well, I think as a high school player, I watched LeBron James when I was at Ohio State. And I've said this before, and I think LeBron has agreed with this, that Bronny is a better shooter as a high school player than LeBron. I think put this game away in the second half. He was just OMG tonight from behind the arc.
Bronny again.
Don Mobley Jr. is one of the best shooters in the high school game. Well, tonight, it's been Bronny James. Deep and cold behind the arc.
Final game of the first night of this year's Geico Top Flight Invite, 82-66, the final.
Bronny James should be smiling. He put on a shooting clinic in the second half. 6 for 7 from 3. Bronny continues to create his own path in the game, continues to improve. And tonight he led his team, along with Ashton Hardaway, to a win.